to realize everything you need you have here.
You know what they say? They say like we need capital first before we can make something.
How? I just told you I didn't have money when I was here.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. You know how you get capital? You add value. You don't take the money from the client and move to the UK and move. You deliver on your promise and people will pay you. Too many people wanted to see me fail and I couldn't help. I couldn't let them win. It's like, what? You want to Africa?
Yeah.
You'll be back. But I still move forward even though I didn't have it figured out. And if you move forward, God will meet you. My negative experiences have led to positive things. You ask God for strength, He's going to give you challenges to become strong. You ask for patience, He's going to give you challenges to test your patience. You have YouTube University. Anything that you want to know, stop using your phone to be on TikTok, just looking at videos. Go to YouTube and study successful people and what they've done. People who have what you want and are doing what you want to do. Your network determines your net worth. Connect with people that can help you get to where you're going, that are also connected to people, right? You're always 6 degrees of separation from the things that you need. So my brother, welcome to Shark Island. Amazing interview we had. Now you're on site to see it.
Yes, sir.
So this here is the layout of the community. As you can see in the front, we have all of our beachfront units.
Yeah.
The A units are the 3-bedroom and the B units are the 2-bedroom.
So you said $6,000.
Yeah.
If I have a property here, I can put it on Airbnb, and it goes for how much?
Well, you don't have to do that. We do all of that for you. Really? So you don't market it, right? This is a hands-off, investment. You just, block out the dates that you want to come. Yeah, so with a $500 a night rental income for the 2-bedroom condos, you could realize with only 3 days rental a week, $6,000 a month. And that could give you an amazing life in Ghana, right? And that's the purpose for people who are planning to move here, to put themselves in a position to have a revenue generator prior to arrival, right? Because once you land on ground, you're spending. You're paying rent for your place, you're paying for transportation, you're paying for food. 30, 40, 50, $100,000 will be going like that depending on the lifestyle you want to live, right?
And then when you're on the continent, you're not making any money from anywhere else.
Yeah. Unless you already had, a remote job, and most people don't have that, right? So that was the inspiration behind this community. How can I help people like me that want to come not go through what I did? Unlike most people that I met here from the diaspora, a lot of them left. I just was like, I got to figure this out. Too many people wanted to see me fail, and I couldn't help. I couldn't let them win. It's like, what? You want to Africa? Yeah. You'll be back. And so for me, that was the thing that made me really say, I got to figure it out, right? But let me show you the 2-bedroom unit so you see what that looked like. So the front of the reception center ends right here, right? So from here out, then the pool will take over, right? And again, in here we have the barbershop, the beauty salon, the restaurant. That's gonna be right out here. So you enjoy all that. And the fitness center.
I thought the reception is gonna be here.
Yeah, the reception center right here. All of that is inside the reception center, bro.
Interesting.
Yeah. We want to make sure you can look good, you can get in shape, and you access some money so that you can spend it right here. You know what I'm saying? This is a perfect representation of what everybody's private pool is going to look like. It's 3 feet at the front, and then when you get back here, it's 5 feet on the pool, right? So we started this unit, this pool, and then by the end of this week, all of the pools here will be started, right? So really nice size pool. And again, once the owners come in here and they want to stay at their unit and they don't want to be at the public pool, they will be in a nice secluded area with some landscaping that shields here and give them a level of privacy. And then they could really, enjoy their space. I like it. Some of our owners, when they bought it, they didn't want the pool. Once they saw some of the other ones with the pool, they're like, oh, I want it. So the add-on the pool is going to be anywhere from, and the cost of materials keep going up here. So when we added this pool, it was $6,200. So by the time, this video airs, it probably up to $6,500 just because material cost goes up, right?
Okay.
So, and then the deck, everybody didn't have the deck. So if they want the rooftop deck, we add that in. So we put everything in. If they didn't get the pool and the deck, it comes up to about $16,000. Okay. Right? And that covers, labor, materials, and everything.
That makes sense.
And you see, you can come out your house and you just walk right into the pool.
You can just come out here and jump straight into the...
Yeah, you can open the slide door and jump in the pool. I mean, I wouldn't recommend that.
I'm dragging, but they can't allow with my imaginations, right?
Now remember, this imagination thing, right? So imagine you walk out your room and then your 2 lawn chairs are here, right? You lay down by the pool, then you jump in, get a swim. Yeah. The music is playing. You got one of your favorite artists. Like me, I want to bring Jagged Edge here. I love me some good old R&B. You don't know Jagged Edge? Let's get
Don't come for me, hey. Come tell the people.
He said, "Don't come for me."
Who is
He's
that?
not American, so he don't know. He
tell
don't
him
know
who
about
Jagged Edge is.
Jagged Edge, one of the greatest groups ever from the '80s R&B, going crazy.
Yes.
Best of that era.
All right, now
Well,
you can't come for me
not
because
the
my guys
80s,
know who
not the
that is.
80s, but the 90s.
Oh,
But
yeah, my bad.
Jagged Edge is one of my most favorite groups, right? You know, they make some of the best songs. Like it's R&B infused with hip hop soul, right? So I want to bring them next February, right, and have them sing songs like
Just
"Let's
next
Get Married" and things like that. Yeah. So I want to bring good groups like that. I want to bring Ashanti here. Let her do "Baby, Baby, Baby" on the stage. Bring Nelly with her, you know. So, you know, stuff like that is what we're trying to do. And that's what's going to keep our clients' units fully occupied, because we're always going to have the best of the best. And then just having them bring their audience here.
You know, one thing I like being here right now was like looking from the future when everything is said and done. I was here at the beginning.
No, you was here before the beginning. Because you didn't believe, right?
Before the animation.
Yeah.
That's
So you're like, yo, I saw this from animation. Then I went a year later, dude had like 16 houses completed. Then now it is 2 years later and the community is up and running.
I've been believing in the future, you know, the vision for a long period of time before you even see it.
Before y'all seen this, right?
So now it's lit.
So this here, my brother, is the 2-bedroom unit. And again, this is Hannah and her brother Bernard's. They bought this first unit. I'm very proud. We're ready to hand this over to them. We're gonna do the tiles on the front here this week. And we're just waiting on the front door and the back door, and this unit's done. And of course, we do the glass in the front for the deck. But let's go inside and check this out, man. Come on, join us. Y'all can see the finishing. In the evening, you're shielded from the rain if it's bad weather, and then you still enjoy the nice breeze, right? And then when you look here, this is where the pivot door is going to be with glass on both sides so that you can look out to the left, to the right. Who's that knocking right there? Do I want you as a guest? Because you know in Ghana, people just show up at your house without letting you know they're coming, right? So when you come in, you push your big pivot door and you enter into this beautiful living space right here. You see, right? So open plan, TV wall, right? Big sliding glass door windows and these big bay windows.
And one thing about here, I can always add the pool to it if you want.
Yeah. Well, now everybody has it, but at first they were like, no. But when they saw it,
adds to it.
yeah. And then this here is the kitchen and the pantry. And we're adding the island here.
So most fully finished.
Yes, it's fully finished, right? So look at this spacious pantry, right? Put your groceries, washer and dryer in there, right? So I really love this place, right? You have your dishwasher. So all of our units, marble countertops, dishwasher, stove, refrigerator, and then the AC units for each of the rooms, right? In this room, we have a 2.5, but in each of the rooms, 1.5. Because when you open up the sliding doors, you get all these things in it, right? Yeah. So let's look at these bedrooms here.
I like that.
Look at this bathroom.
It's big though.
Yeah. So we're here, all we're waiting for is the shower glass to come in, and then we add the hot water heaters and this unit is finished. And again, you gotta love, you know, the view that you get from the window here, right?
This is my best video.
You like this?
I'm thinking about pool front and back.
You know, everybody said that the pool should be on this side.
Yeah.
But you know, you got that big God-made pool right there, right? So for me, that's why in the design we kept the pool on the inside, because you can come out and go swimming. And let me be clear. Wait, so we did a freshwater analysis when we first came. So there's no Belphase in this water. The salt content is really low, even though we're near the estuary. So you can swim in this water. I swim in it every day. I took a swim today. So you can walk out your room, go outside, and then just go straight to, and walk straight to the wall, right? Yeah. So any guests that come, they have the, you know, the half bath that they can use. The visitors wash.
You were talking about half. I'm like, half. What do you mean by half?
Well, in America, that's what we say. We say half bath. Y'all call it a visitor's water washroom, right?
This is big.
Yeah, this is what I love about the 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Right? Because you have the bigger washrooms, but in the 3 bed, you have the bigger living room space. So it's just all about your preference. And then this is the master bedroom on this one, right? So,
Why is the master bedroom here and not at the front?
so when I first bought the land and I sent the architect, I couldn't come with him at first. So he thought that the way the buildings were set up, that was the front and this was the back.
Really?
Right? So this should have been, I'm sorry, this was the front and that was the back. So that's why.
But it still looks nice though.
Yeah.
And it's well safe and secure to be the master to be like.
So when you come out this door, you're here on the back porch, right? So now you can sit out here and enjoy it as well. Now you have access down to the beachfront, but this is the best part. Now when this owner bought it, they didn't have the rooftop deck. Now they have it. So we're gonna add the steps that when you come out the house, you just walk up the steps. It will land here, and then it will connect to your rooftop deck. So that's how you'll access this deck.
Okay.
So we can't go up on there, but until we add it. But that's how the visitors will be able to access this rooftop and get the same view that you'll get on the 3-bedroom.
Good morning, my neighbors.
Yes, good morning. You saw that work for me? We're not gonna say that. I love you. That's what we'll say here. But look at this. So all of this, you'll be able to walk in the evening. You'll come out here. There'll be a cabana. You can come out your room and just sit on it.
Thing with a bed?
Yes. You'll be able to get massages out here on the beachfront and things of that nature, right? And then look, the estuary right there. So you'll jump in our yacht. If you want to take a yacht cruise, we take you out to the estuary. You jump on the Atlantic Ocean.
What's in the estuary?
The estuary is the Atlantic Ocean right there.
Oh, okay.
So this is where the Volta River and the Atlantic Ocean meet.
Charlie, this is really beautiful. I really want to go on property.
I got you.
So if you're watching this, get it now before you regret later.
No, they won't regret. They'll still be able to buy it. They'll just pay more. It's okay. We like more. But if you come now, we want them now. So that too, I want to thank all of the people who have bought. You know, they saw the vision from scratch, because without them, I couldn't have done this, right? Yeah, I had the idea, but I needed people who believed in me. And so to all my buyers, Kulu, Hannah and Bernard, David Duncan, Ben and Cecilia Krong, right? People are shocked that I know all my owners, right? Ophelia Kabute, Lawrence out in the UK. I mean, so many people have believed. Dr. Uche, Dr. Abbas, Dr. Sefas Akova. I mean, we have so many medical doctors here because that's my primary business. But those are the people that helped me bring this vision to reality. Because in the beginning, I was scared here for like, wow, am I gonna be able to pull this off? I'll be honest. But I still moved forward even though I didn't have it figured out. And if you move forward, God will meet you. Like, that's what I'm telling people. God, he says you take a step towards me, I'll take a step towards you. And I'm not trying to be preachy because I'm not a very religious person, but I do know that God has been with me this whole step, you know? And when I showed him I believed, he was like, all right, my son, now I'll give you the next piece to the puzzle. All right, so we here at the 3-bedroom unit, and you see all of this glass in the back, right? So you see that amazing view you have in the 2-bedroom? Let's see what it looks like here from all of the rooms. This particular unit is 1,815 square feet of indoor living space, and then you have 1,803 square feet of outdoor space on the rooftop deck, and then you have another 50 to 75 on the front and the back part, right? So this here is the hall. You have the TV wall, but this is the best TV for me when you see this view of outside.
And there'll be a lot of activities going on anyway.
So this house is actually right outside of where the overwater obstacle course will be. So you'll be able to see people, you know, running around, and it's going to stretch about 3 or 4 houses. This is already set up. All these houses are sold. Right? And then this pantry is even bigger than the other one.
Oh, yes.
Right? So washer and dryer here, food pantry, put all this stuff in here. And then this is just the open floor plan. I showed you the renderings of what it looks like when it's completed. So here you have the kitchen, the fridge, double fridge door, oven, stove, everything here, right? And a big island here, right? And then you see where that line is? There's going to be a wall that goes there, and then you enter from there, you come around the wall, and you have access to a living space. And then these are the 3 bedrooms on this side.
I like the washing machine.
Yeah.
But I don't see the heater thing there. Is it there?
How old are you? Yeah, it's on this side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for the shower glass to come in and then we'll do those. And then this is the room that faces the lawn view. So again, on this side, you'll be able to see all of the people that are in the pool. The great thing is though, because of these windows, right, we have the UV coated windows, also keeps the house cool, but they won't be able to see in, but you can see out.
So even if I'm naked here, nobody will see.
But because you're in here, you're just like, hey, come in here, Ooh,
Is that what I'm thinking it is?
skylight, bro.
Yeah.
So that when you're in here,
Wow.
this owner in particular wanted to be able to experience, you know, the raindrops on the glass and the natural sunlight when you're showering.
No, everybody's gonna say I want that.
So on the other unit, my 3-bedroom unit, I have it in 2 of the bathrooms and in the living room. So when you draw the shades, you still get the natural sunlight. So that's an option we allow them to do.
Okay.
If you want the skylight, you can put it in there. And then this one is the master bedroom unit. It's in the middle because, you know, not everybody wants their bedroom on where the action is, right? So you can go in those other rooms, but this is a big master bedroom. And you still have big windows so that you get a lot of natural sunlight.
And there's a guest washroom.
No, that's another bedroom.
That's another bedroom.
Yeah. With its own washroom. And then this is the other bedroom. And what's dope about this, right? This is the bedroom. We didn't want to obstruct it, but everybody said, where do I put my TV? So we have the motorized wall mount TV that it comes down.
Okay.
And then when it goes back up, it fits there. So you, at night when you lay in bed with your shorty that you bring here, you can watch some TV, watch a movie, then when you put it up in the morning, and then just open up there
And then enjoy the natural tea.
and enjoy it, right? And you know, so when people come here, I'm staying at the Web Nation condo, right?
Really?
So it's yours, right? So we do that
The
for
Web
our
Nation
clients.
condo. I like that.
That's right. You take the Web Nation. You know, when I first started, you know, to build this plan, the first location I was gonna get was somewhere else, and I wanted to connect with all the influencers. I had the Canby, the Vanessa Canby. She's one of my favorite as well. I like to look at her. I had the Maya, you know. I had the Hayford, right? The Captain Hayford. I'm gonna show you this. You think if you think about it, I'm gonna show you the first land, and then I found this one, and I was able to do it here. The first people I was buying it from, they was like, yo, we need to do a background check on you. And I said, I'm the one spending money with you. I need to know. And they had a really nice place. They wasn't even generating no money. When I looked at the financials, I said, you have this beautiful place and all you're making is this per year? So when they insulted me, I said, you know what? I found this land. I said, I'm gonna show you how you played yourself. But
That's beautiful.
so now
Can I get to sit in this one?
absolutely, my brother, jump in. And we just bought all the stereos so that we can put in the stereo system. The engines, we imported them. They will be here at the end of the month. And then the company that I bought these from will come out and install it. So you come in, you hook up your Bluetooth, pop in your music, and you ride around as long as you want.
And it has a whole horn and everything.
You got your horn, you got the lights, everything works.
So it's like you driving on the ocean, but it looks like you driving like a normal car on the street.
You know? So I'm gonna make sure that when we do the first race for change, we brand one the Web Nation.
Please do.
And they're gonna have the
Clip that. You hear
No.
that?
Yo, we got Web Nation, we got E-Wells, we got Cashew Daddy, all of our first partners that we're gonna do our first race for change, and we're gonna donate the money to those various different charities here in that area. We'll do healthcare first, right? So that's dear to me.
Guys, this has been an amazing conversation with Marvin, the CEO, founder of Shark Island. And this is a phase 1, there's more phase coming up.
Yeah. So we have phase 2, we have phase 3. Phase 3 is all condos. Like I said, you got the first, Ghana's very first floating movie theater, right? We got the ATVs, you got the putt and golf, you have the helipad, right? So, you know, we just
Helipad, meaning that I can just literally take helicopter from Accra directly.
yes, if you don't want to sit in that choke traffic, we got you. Fly from Accra to Ada in 10 to 15 minutes.
Press residential.
Yeah.
I like that. Guys, get yourself one property here.
Let's
I'm
go.
here. You told me to come.
Yes.
I did. It's bigger than actually I imagined it to be.
Thank you for coming. I'm glad we exceeded your expectations.
Thank you. Talk to me about, how many things have you been doing so far this year?
Wow. I can't say. It's so hard to say because we're like almost completely sold out. So, we probably have like 52 properties and we just have a few more condos left and then phase 1 will be complete.
And I'm very happy to say, it's in the works, but I'm going to be your neighbor.
Welcome. Welcome
Thank
to the
you.
family.
But I got fear of missing out as soon as I got here.
Yeah.
I see the jets.
You
Is
have
it
to
jet
have it.
cars?
Jet cars, yeah.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, you're going to ride next to me?
Send message to people watching, the diasporans, people who don't believe in the vision and stuff like that.
Yes. Well, if you're watching this, then you're already on the right track because Hayford has all of the great content and information. But real estate in Ghana is really, really hot and there's so much to choose from. Shark Island really sticks out as a very special development with diasporans in mind. We're a coastal community and we have everything here that you need to thrive living on an island. We have a grocery store, health clinic, spa,
You don't even have to go out.
salon. You don't have to go anywhere. Banking, everything. Besides that, we have our monthly music festivals. We have overwater obstacle course and movie theater, the jet cars, the sea features. It's an island full of adventure, amenities, and relaxation. So if you want to get your luxury leisure on, or if you want to make some extra coins to fund your life in Ghana or in America or wherever you are, come to Shark Island. It's
Shark
a great
Island
way.
is a place for you.
It's the place for you, for all of us.
Yo, Hayford, you had a guy on your channel that was talking about you have to leave Ghana. There's no money in Ghana.
He said it's not possible to make it in Ghana.
Now, I'm not even a Ghanaian, and I came here. Yes, it's hard in Ghana, right? However, bro, you see all these houses that are here. I did these houses in 11 months. I've made, yes, this is almost $4 million in profit.
So from 560 Ghana cedis a month, living on 560 cedis a month, to doing this under 11 months.
Yes, and all of these homes that I've sold, this community, I've made almost $4 million in Ghana.
Wow.
Right now, I don't have cash because some of my owners are still paying. But when I'm finished with this community, we would have generated $7 to $8 million.
Wow.
So you can't tell me you can't make it in Ghana. It reminds me of this story called Acres of Diamonds. This guy, he had this land. He hear all these people striking gold. So he sells his land, moves to somewhere else to go and find gold. The guy that bought his land for next to nothing was out in the by the lake, and he saw something shimmering in the water, dug it up, a damn diamond. And when he went and hired the people that could come and, survey the land, they was like, oh, there's a diamond mine in here. And the guy that bought his land for next to nothing found everything. Ghanaians have to realize everything you need, you have here.
You know what they say? They say like we need capital first before we can make something.
How? I just told you I didn't have money when I was here. I'm not lying. Most people gonna front, oh, I had money, I bought this in. No, bro. I sold my 2 cars to start on my house, right? You know how you get capital? You add value. You don't take the money, you don't chop the money, you don't run, right? You don't take the money from the client and move to the UK and you deliver on your promise and people will pay you. The value that I'm adding, the reason we've been able to sell these units, right, is people don't want to deal with the land wahala. People want to know if I send you my money, you're going to do it. If you look at all of my clients that come in, we have some that try to pop up and surprise us, think we ain't building. They come here and they be like, wow, this is better than I thought. Just like you did. You say, yo, this land is way bigger than it looks on thing. A lot of people also see the video and they say, oh, it's so close to the water. The district assembly came and we're more than adequate space away from the water, right? But it looks smaller on camera, especially with a drone. But I just want my Ghanaian brothers and sisters to know, like, you are living in your acres of diamonds, right? Offer value and you can make money right here. Plus, we're in a global economy. You could work for U.S. companies right here in Ghana and make dollars. Now, I get it. You want to go live and visit. We live there, so we can't deny somebody that opportunity. But everything you want and need is right here. You can still go and experience outside, but make money here. And make your home more beautiful, too. Right? And more people people will come and then offer good service. That's all I say, bro.
I like that.
So you tell your guy that I know a brony that came here. He struggled, but he used his brain. We just have to use this 3 pounds of
If you don't mind speaking about the mindset though, like I don't think someone said Ghanaians are not critical thinkers. From your assessment, what would you have to say about that?
some Ghanaians gonna come for me in the comments, but no, it's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Right? You know, what I found since I've been here is most Ghanaians expect a negative experience. And sometimes that rubs my spirit on, like, why do you expect to lose? I expect to win. When bad things happen to me, I'm like, yo, I can't believe that happened. So we are human magnets, bro. What you think about, you attract to yourself. So I think positive thoughts, what I want to happen, and majority of the times that happen. But we live in a world of yin and yang, right? There's good and there's evil. So you're gonna experience it, but my negative experiences have led to positive things, right? You ask God for strength, He's gonna give you challenges to become strong. You ask for patience, He's gonna give you challenges to test your patience. And that's what I want my brothers and sisters to know, right? Yes, it's been hard for you here in Africa, limited resources, right? But we have to tap back into our creativity and we can make anything that we want to happen for ourselves.
Give the very best advice to the Ghanaian youth who don't want to leave the country and want to start something. I mean, they are doing 9 to 5 right now.
Yeah.
What would be the best advice for a Ghanaian youth, you know, to become what you are?
Okay, so my advice for Ghanaian youth is, 1, you have YouTube University. Anything that you want to know, stop using your phone to be on TikTok, just looking at videos. Go to YouTube and study successful people and what they've done. People who have what you want and are doing what you want to do. That's the first thing. The second thing is your network determines your net worth. Connect with people that can help you get to where you're going, that are also connected to people, right? You're always 6 degrees of separation from the things that you need, right? That's the second thing. And number 3 is just deliver on your promises. Be a person of your word. Have impeccable integrity, right? And if you do those 3 things, there's so much more you can do. But those are the 3 pieces of advice that I would give them to start off with.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
and now
brother.
this is coming from a multi-millionaire, so that's a good. You should listen to that advice, man. Thank you so much for talking to me. You've inspired me. This is like this. One of Gabriel said that it helps us dream bigger in terms of what is possible for us to achieve.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate it for it. If you're watching, there's a time for you to get your property here.
Definitely.
The time is now. You get it cheaper anyways. I always say people are like, oh, Ghana is expensive. I'm like, guarantee the price will never go down. If you think it's expensive now, wait till 10 years. It will only go up. It's only going up. So the time is now. Come get yourself a property and you tell me later.
Yes.
All right. So without further ado, let's say bye.